Hi there and welcome to TechPlower. Here are my top 5 watch faces for the Apple Watch stainless steel. This watch face is the utility watch face. It has a traditional analog clock and it has a few areas that can be customized. These corners and at the bottom can be customized. To customize the watch face, you first tap on the watch face and then you get the customize button. You press that and then you're presented with the first customizable view. In this view you can select how detailed the watch face is. So if we use the digital crown, we can select to show all the hours and even add the minutes to the watch face. You can also scroll the digital crown all the way down and then we have no numbers, just a circle. I like to have just these 4 hours, 12, 3, 6 and 9. In the next customize view, you can select the color of the second hand. Just by scrolling up and down with the digital crown, you can select a new color. Very simple. In the last view for this watch face, you can change what information is displayed in the different areas, called complications. If you select one area, you can show activity, alarms, timer, stopwatch, battery status, and many things more. Select activity here. We have the battery status in the top corner there. The month and day here, for example, or we can change that to something else. Just the date with the number. And here we have the weather information, for example, the stocks, and many more. Just by scrolling the digital crown. I like to have the weather information. When you've finished customizing the watch face, simply click the digital crown and then select the watch face. Next up is the modular watch face. This watch face is very clean and straightforward, and it has a modern digital clock, and it has plenty of customizable complications. If you go to the customize menu by force clicking the watch face, we're first presented with color options. Like for the previous watch face, we just scroll with the digital crown and select the color of the watch face we want. When you're satisfied with the color, we go to the next view, and there we can select different information depending on what we want to have in each area. We can, for instance, select battery percentage here. We can have moon phases down here, for example. And if we have alarms, here we have the temperature. We can change that to activity. The middle complication is quite large, so it offers a bigger display. So here we could have the date, for instance. When we're finished with customizing, press the digital crown and select the watch face again. The Astronomy watch face is very unique. You're presented with a view of the Earth, showing the current daylight status. You can tap on the Earth, and then you can pan around and see how the Earth looks like in the current daylight time. If you want, you can use the digital crown to see how the daylight changes going forward in time. Or even we can go to the past and see how the daylight has been in the past. But that's not all. We can select the moon. And see the different moon phases. The current moon phase and how the moon phases will change the coming days and weeks. And as with the Earth view, we can go back in time and see the previous moon phases. As with the Earth phase, we can also pan around in the moon view and see how the moon looks in the current moon phase. We have one more view. That's the view of our solar system. And here, as with the other phases, we can go forward in time and see how the position of the planets change going through time. And we can also go back in time and see how the planetary positions have been in the past. This is a very unique watch face and quite fun to play around with. The next watch face is called extra large. Why? Because the digital clock is extra large. This watch is very, very simple. It just shows the time with a digital clock. We can customize it, but it's just color customization. We have no complications available for this watch face. If you want a watch face that shows the time with large digital numbers, this is the watch face. So we can customize the color for this watch face. So like with the other watch faces, use the digital crown to change the color. When you have selected the color you want, just press the digital crown and then select the watch face. There is not much more to talk about for this watch face. I like it for its simplicity, just simple time and nothing more. The last watch face, but not the least, is the Mickey Mouse watch face. Without a doubt, this is the most funniest watch face. As the name implies, it's Mickey Mouse all over. He taps his foot for seconds and shows the hour and minutes with his hands. There are a few customizations for this watch face. Like with all watch faces, you force touch on the watch face and press the customize button. No, you can't change Mickey Mouse, but you can change the information in the complications available. So as with the other watch faces, you can choose what kind of information you want to be shown just by selecting the different complications and scroll with the digital crown. You can select, for instance, what should we say? The battery status, we have the stopwatch and the weather information. When we're finished, just press the digital crown and tap the watch face. I love this watch face. It's funny, it's enjoyable. And when I use this watch face, I always start smiling when I look at it. So these are my top 5 watch faces: Utility, Modular, Astronomy, Extra Large, and Mickey Mouse. If you have any favorite watch faces, please let me know in the comments. That is all, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and I see you in my next video.